Today's show is pre-recorded.
Y'all know what time it is. Y'all don't know, y'all better ask somebody. Hat on, suit on, looking like the Dapper Dawn, giving them all dressed like $1 million bucks, things in its cuffs. Y'all tell me who could it be but Steve Harvey? Oh yeah, out there listening to me. Put your hands together for Steve Harvey. Put your hands together. Steve Harvey, why don't you join? Yeah. Turn it on, Steve Harvey in the morning, y'all. You gotta turn your radio on. Turn them up, Steve Harvey got to turn them out. Steve Harvey turn them on to the morning, y'all. Come on, do your thing, Big Daddy.
I sure will. Good morning, everybody. Y'all listening to The Voice. Come on, dig me now. One and only Steve Harvey. Got a radio show. Yeah, I do. Tickle me when I say it, but I do. Like I say always, it just is a constant reminder of how good God has been. So my question to you is, what's stopping you from having the life that you want? What's stopping you from having the life that you want? I know a lot of people who have given up on achieving the life of their dreams. But I know they'd still want them if they could get to them. But they just allowed to settle for so many reasons. So who I'm talking to is you today. What's really at the core of stopping you? What is that? Is it your friends or your associates? Is it the fear of what you think somebody else will think of you if you decide to change? Is it what I used to call the call of the wild? Is it the fact that you keep thinking that the thing that you're doing that's providing you these momentary moments of pleasure that really ain't really good or healthy for you, you don't want to stop doing that because you got just a little bit more something else you want to do? I call that the call of the wild. You know, it's just out there. Them streets is calling you. Them lights is calling you. You know, them girls is calling you. Them guys that's on the wrong side keep calling you. You can't seem to make a decision about the right guy. You keep picking the wrong guy all the time. What is it that's stopping you from having the life that you really want to have? So whatever the reason you're choosing, that's the reason that's stopping you from having the life that you want to have. It's no good, because at the end of the day, here's the real deal. See, God is available. And God is available for all of us. And God has a plan for all of us. And God wants the very best for all of us. That's the truth of the matter. So now what we going to do to get started having that life? First of all, if it's your friends, I want you to understand something. Your friends can't save you. A lot of your friends offer no real help for you. Most of your friends don't have the answer themselves. I mean, it's just a wide range of reasons. And misery love company. So usually when your friends are in a bad position, they kind of like company in that bad position. Your friends ain't going to church. You're going to be their friend. They don't really want you to go to church. You know, your friends don't pray. So why would they offer up prayer as a solution to you? You know, your friends don't really get the fact that if you treat people better, people would treat you better. So what's that? So your friends are a lot of times the reasons, the peer pressure of what, and then the thought in your mind of what they gonna think once they find out I don't do what they do anymore. Who cares what they think other than you? I mean, really, you can't let what somebody thinks of you stop you from having the best life you wanted to have. If I went by that theory right there, I wouldn't even be on this mic this morning. I would have never become a stand-up. I would have, had I listened to the people around me who clearly told me when I quit my job to pursue this, boy, don't you quit your job. You got a family. Boy, don't you do this. You ain't got no bit. That ain't no security in that. Get yourself a job. Go down here and with your brothers. Go to work over here. I heard all of that. I didn't let that stop me from pursuing this. Why would you allow that to stop you from pursuing your relationship with God so you can have the best life you could possibly have? You gangbang because they've convinced you that this is the family situation and love that you don't have, and they've convinced you that this is your only way, your only source of getting over. And then you drum up these ignorant reasons, man, for staying with it. But they sound so good when you listening to everybody else you surrounded by telling you why we gang banging, why we holding this block down, why we slanging this thing here right here, why we letting it go like this here. You keep listening to them when all in your heart of hearts you know this ain't right. You already know, but you allow that form of the call of the wild, that wanting to be accepted by a group of people who trying to get you to accept a way so you can further their progress, to even prove that you worthy to be around them, you got to commit some type of crime. To even prove that you worthy to be around them. Then when you get busted on the crime, what happens to that? Where your family at now? They don't come down there to see you because guess what? They can't turn in their ID at the desk at a law enforcement center, so now your homies can't come visit you. And then, your family back out here, they ain't taking care of your family because it's all about them. Then you learn that. What is it that's stopping you from having the life that you always wanted to have? What is it? Why are you a repeat offender? Why do you keep checking yourself back into that institution? Why, man? Why won't you get it together? Why won't you give God a try? Why won't you disassociate yourself? Why would you continue to be a part of a revolving door system and becoming the farm system for these institutions that ain't got nothing for you? But you keep going back in there, and then every time you go in there, and then your little homies or your gang-banging little silly little friends try to make you think that's a badge of honor. There ain't no badge of honor, man. That's one more scratch on that record. That's one more nail in that coffin. That's one step closer to that third strike where you ain't gonna ever get out. It's one step closer to that graveyard. You keep on. Why would you not give God a try? Why would you not go and see what your life could really be? What is it that's stopping you? Because see, I got news for you. There's nothing like waking up free. I don't care who you are. There's nothing like waking up with the joy in your heart. Now, if you ain't gonna be free, get the joy in your heart. The satisfaction of knowing that you're accomplishing something with your life. Help somebody behind them bars. Get in the program. Show these young cats when they come in a better way. But don't you dare sit there, man, and just ride it out. And man, just go and get the fullest life that you can have. You know what it feels like to wake up and be on your way somewhere, knowing that you have something to accomplish, that you can change somebody, that you can stop somebody from going down the road you went down. It's a whole lot of ways to make your life better. But why would you not go and have the best life you can have? What is it that's stopping you? Really? Really? So you think that Satan really has your best interests at heart? That little thing your mama kept telling you about praying, you wasn't listening, was you? But it ain't ever too late to get back to that. It ain't ever too late to turn around. It ain't ever too late to get your life together. It ain't ever too late to seek God. And it ain't ever too late to pray. Don't forget to pray. Don't be ashamed to pray. And don't be too proud to pray. Because prayer changes things. Prayer changes people too. I'm a witness to that.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's a new day, a new opportunity, another blessing, another moment of grace. Man, just say this one time, y'all. God is good. Man, he really is. I don't care how you shake it, how you shape it, how you look at it, what view you got. When it come down to it, God is good. Man, that's just a fact. Y'all have a good one today, man. Think positive. Watch every word that comes out your mouth. Be very, very conscious of that. Stop saying I'm tired. Stop saying I just feel beat up. Stop saying I'm always sick. Stop that. Breathe and speak positivity in your life. Man, God, thank you for blessing my health. Thank you for all the things you've done for me. I'm one of your favorites. I expect some good things to happen today, and whatever happens, I know you're going to give me the strength and the wisdom to deal with it. That's how you approach today. Steve Harvey Morning Show, Shirley Strawberry Caller, Pharrell, Mississippi Monica Jr., what's on your mind today?
Okay, since you said that, can we just talk about this? You always talk about being great. Talk about being great. But how much effort does it take to be great?
All you got. All you
Is
got
there any
and
days
all
off?
you,
Do we get
and
days
all
off?
you don't think you have. What'd you say, Junior?
Is there any days off?
No. You don't get what? Days off? Hey, bro, you can't take days off from your job. How you gonna take days off from being great? Take a day off from your job and see what happens. Keep calling in on your job. Keep on. See how long you had that job. See how long they gonna pay you for not showing up. Greatness requires you to show up on a daily basis, even on the days when it ain't going well, which are the days that will determine your level of greatness anyway.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Those are the days that will determine how great you are. It's easy to be great on a good day. All of my great moments showed up in my darkest hours. You know, man, like people often think that the best version of themselves is when you see them doing well. No, the best version of me is when it ain't going good at all. Then you see the best version of me. The true measure of a man cannot be judged in moments of comfort and convenience, but in turmoil and strife. Then and only then will you know the true measure of a man. You can quit telling me how you do when it's going good. Everybody know, man, come on. Dog, when the fish is biting and they hitting everything and them fish is spawning and they laying on them beds, everybody a good fisherman. Yeah, but when they ain't on them beds no more and the weather get hot and they head for that deep water and they still, now who catching fish? The good fishermen. Yeah, you got to show up when it ain't going good, man. It's a daily practice, y'all. That's all I got to say.
All right. Thank you, guys. Coming up at 32 minutes after the hour, we will run that prank back right after this. You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Parents, meet Miko Mini Plus, the small AI robot that talks to your kid and turns curiosity into learning.
And the deal is big. Right now at Costco, it's $79.99. Originally $149.99.
Screen light, super fun, and built for reading, math, science, and creative storytelling.
Ideal for ages 5 to 10. Price and availability may vary.
Get Miko Mini Plus today at Costco.
And for older kids, see Miko 3 on Miko.ai and Amazon. It is time now to run that prank back. What you got for us, Junior?
Redipped, Shirley. Redipped. Come on, Cat.
Hello, I'm trying to reach Pastor Henry.
This Pastor Henry.
Oh, how you doing, sir? You the pastor of Greater New Hope Baptist, right?
Oh, yeah. Why, yes, I am. May I ask who's calling?
My name is Patrick. My name is Patrick Davis.
How you doing, Patrick?
There. How you doing, sir? I went there to your church about 2.5 years ago. I went there, and me and my wife we got our kids baptized there at your.
Oh, are you coming back to us, or are you? What's your current church home?
Well, we haven't been in a minute, but you baptized my son and my daughter, Kareem and
All right.
You baptized them. I don't think you. I mean, I'm sure you do a lot of people, but
yeah, I was about to say I do a lot. I can't really pinpoint a name like that. You said it was about a couple years ago, 2-3 years.
Yeah, between 2 and 3 years ago, you baptized my little girl and my son.
Well, God bless on that. I'm glad I was able to do that service for you. I was wondering, how'd you get my number? Usually, any things like this usually get handled with the church. One of my deacons or my secretary. But did you call the church and they gave you my number?
This guy at the church. Let me see. His name is Brother Dobbs.
Brother Dobbs gave you my phone number, my information.
So I got this from Brother Dobbs that I can reach you. Now you know him, right? He's one of your deacons, or brothers at the church.
That's a good man right there. I've known him many years.
Okay. Here's my reason for wanting to talk to you directly.
Okay.
Like I said, you baptized my little girl, Kaylin, and my son, Kareem. What is baptizing is supposed to be? You cleansing them and you washing them.
Right.
Okay, here's my problem. You baptize my kids, but ain't nothing changed. They grades still bad. They still disobedient. I don't see where your baptizing has done anything. Hold on. Let me say this now. Look, but if you don't pass him, if you just let me finish, I don't see where your baptizing has done anything. Therefore, all the tithes and stuff that I spent when I was there, I want that money back.
Now, you confuse me. I'm not sure. I think we need to stop this madness right now because you're talking about you want money back. Baptize. I'm more than likely to baptize your kids. I've been at this church for many years, so I won't doubt that I'm probably the pastor you're looking for. But I just don't understand what you're trying to get at here about the baptism.
I'm saying you're supposed to when people get baptized, they're supposed to change them. Am I right or wrong?
A cleansing. Okay, I see.
Yes, cleanse them. But my kids.
Let me ask you. I'm just trying to, brother. I'm just trying to get to the bottom of this. Because like I said, my church usually handles this. I still don't understand how you got my number.
Listen, the bottom of it is your baptizing ain't doing nothing. My kids still grades bad. They still disobedient.
Well, is that why they haven't been coming to church? You said you're not going to any congregation. Maybe you guys need to come on back to church, sit in on some sermons. I even work with you one-on-one, but I can't do nothing about the grades in school. And overall behavior.
I should see a change in them, and I don't see a change. But all the time I was going to your church, I'm paying for these tithes, and I'm not getting anything. Hey, man, at the end of the day, Pastor Henry, I want my money back. That's what we have at the end of the day.
Brother Davis, that's not how it works, brother. You understand? I'm not trying to raise my voice at you, but you're all over the place. You want money back? I don't understand. What can I do for you? I can tell you now.
I tell you what you can do. My kids, I done got them baptized over there with you. All that time I was going to your church, I'm paying these tithes, and I get my kids baptized.
But the tithes don't have nothing to do with the baptism. The
tithes has something to do with all the time I spent over there, and I'm not getting anything in return.
Brother,
and that's what you
how in the world am I going to figure out how much tithes you pay? Did you ever think about that?
I know exactly how
No. You're calling my phone with this nonsense. You're not even a member of my congregation, and I just don't like it.
Who you think you're raising your voice at, Pastor? Just because you're a man of the cloth don't mean that
just because I'm a man of God don't mean I can't cut your out. You understand that, brother?
You're the problem, Pastor.
I'm the problem.
I just spent a bunch of tithe money. I know exactly how much I spent over there, and I want my money back.
Brother, how about that? That's what I care about, your tithe. Your tithe.
Oh, well, here comes that. Okay.
Don't be calling me about no behavior issues with your kids. God, you baptized. That's the question you need to be asking. Is you living your life sanctified, huh? I should not be using foul language against you. I think what's going on, we need to get you and your children, your wife, come on down to service on Sunday. I will sit with you as long as I can. I truly think counseling and talk is the only way out of this.
Yeah.
We should not be fighting on this phone.
Yes, sir.
Now, once again, I hope you accept my apology for my language. Now,
okay, Brother Dobbs tells me that you and him are together.
Take your time.
Y'all together some mornings having coffee. You and Brother Dobbs are
every morning that I'm not at either a function or doing something for the building maintenance with the church. Yeah, you definitely. He's a good brother. Like I told you, I've known him for many years.
Right. And he said now when y'all having coffee, that y'all listening to the radio. Is that right?
Yeah. Well, I suppose.
Do y'all be listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show?
Yeah, it's always on the radio.
Hey, Pastor.
What's so fun?
This is Nephew Tommy, man, from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Brother Dobbs just got me to prank phone call you.
No! Oh! Now, wait. So Brother Dobbs knew about this.
He the one who gave me your number.
I'm too scared to cuss another word or say anything out of my character. I didn't think I did enough for a lifetime today. I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm probably as real as they come, and I tell my congregation all the time. I even slip up, so I think it would only be right if you play.
Let me ask you something, man. What is the baddest? And I'm talking about the baddest.
Steve Harvey Morning Show.
There you go.
There you go, Shirley redipped.
All right, Junior, thank you. Coming up next, it is Ask the CLO, our Chief Love Officer, Steve Harvey, in the building right after this. You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show. It's the most wonderful and stressful time of year. From airport trips to noisy malls, this is when your family can drive you crazy. But you don't have to go along with all that. With Prime Video, you can take a break from the stress and family feuding holiday edition. Whether you want me time or we time, Prime Video's got new releases, holiday classics, and so much more. Sit back, relax, and unwrap your next watch with Prime Video. It's giving holiday harmony. Coming up at the top of the hour in entertainment news, Senator Cory Booker got married and announced the big news on social media. Anthony Anderson is the new host of the all-new Star Search TV show. Wow.
Whoa.
I know, right?
Really?
They're bringing that back. And President Trump wants all Republicans to be called Trumplicans. That's all coming up at the top of the hour. But right now, it is time to ask the CLO. Let that marinate for a minute there. Time now to ask the CLO. Our Chief Love Officer, Steve Harvey. This is from Carrie, CLO, Carrie in Oakland. Carrie writes, I'm headed overseas for the holidays and my sister wants to stay in my house. I don't like her boyfriend, so I told her no. She swears he won't be in my house, but I don't believe it. Am I wrong for changing my locks before I go out of town?
Well, because you're going out of town, why does she have to stay at your house? I don't understand that.
Maybe she stays with her parents and she wants some privacy or something.
Okay.
But you know her man is going to be over there.
Yeah, I don't see how. I don't understand why I got to have an argument about my house and who stay there.
Exactly. And why do I have to feel
See, that doesn't require a letter into the Steve Harvey Morning Show to me. You're not staying at my house.
But they're probably close sisters and, you know.
I don't like your boyfriend.
Yeah.
He not going to be over there. I don't believe you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well.
That's it. No, you don't have to allow her to stay there. Just period.
Oh, okay. Moving on.
You know your sister ain't responsible. That's why she needs somewhere to stay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Moving on to Felicia and Gary. Felicia writes, my husband was in the hospital overnight and I kept his phone. I was dying to check his messages, but I didn't, although there were text messages from two different women. He got testy when he found out I had his phone. What does he have to hide?
Well, I don't know, lady. You got two messages from two different women. I don't know. You didn't check it. I don't see how. How did you know he had two different texts from two different women if you wasn't checking his phone? This letter,
It popped up.
Yeah, but So he didn't check it. Mm-hmm. He was in the hospital.
Right. Overnight. Yeah. She kept
Cheaters know. Mm-hmm. If you're going into the hospital overnight,
word to the wise,
to throw your phone in the river on the way to the hospital. You already know this.
He's not a good cheater.
Open your window and crossing the bridge and throw it into the river on your way to the hospital.
Mm-hmm. Wow. Okay, or else.
These are the rules.
Yeah, or else we'll get things like this, questions like these. Okay, moving on to Freddie and Clinton. It really is. Freddie and Clinton. Freddie writes, my son's mom dropped him off at my house and she had a friend of mine in the car. She made sure I saw the guy. I waved and acted unfazed, but both of them are so foul. Do I address him for being with my ex or her for being with my friend?
Your friend?
Yeah, my son's mom dropped him off.
Where you get this term from?
Because he's not his friend. Is that what you're saying?
Your friend in the car with your girl. Boy, man. Mm-hmm. Dog, I ain't got no friends that'll do that because, look, all my friends know me. Mm-hmm. You're not finna play with me in my face. Everybody that know me know that. Mm-hmm. And look, man, I ain't no hard guy. I ain't no thug. I ain't no gangster. I ain't none of that. But I'm a man, though. You're not gonna play with me, though.
Yeah.
And just blatantly disrespect me and think that I'm finna let this go unchecked. Bruh, like I said, I'm not no gangster. I ain't hard. I ain't no thug. I ain't never been none of that in my life. Mm-hmm. No time. But I'm a man, though. You're not finna play with me. Mm-hmm. That ain't that. I'm not finna let you play with me, man.
Mm-hmm. Don't play in my face. All right.
That's disrespectful. It's foul, like you said.
It is. It really is. Uh-huh. He acted unfazed by it, though. You couldn't do that, huh, Steve?
Who? No, bro.
You can play it off and be like,
know how everything shows up in Steve's face.
No, wait.
Okay. Yeah, bye. Have a nice time.
Where's your poker face?
Yeah.
Where's that?
We're not playing poker. No, see, you playing with me. I'd have been out there. I'd have been waiting. I'd have been looking out that car.
I know that ain't.
My friend.
I know hell well that ain't Walter.
Not Walter.
Wait, and then I call on phone just to make sure, because you know.
Mm-hmm.
Hello?
He picked up.
Walt, where you at, dog?
In my driveway.
Oh.
In the car with
you
your
ain't
wife.
see me in the car. Steve. Because I'm on the way out there.
Yeah.
No, man, I'm not. That's not what you're not playing with me.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy. All right, last one, Steve. This is Onisha in Alexandria.
Wait. And you dropping my kid off too? Oh,
yeah.
No.
Yeah.
You.
But
really
the wife, though, wanted to make sure that he saw her and him in the car.
Hey.
Cool. He sat up there with his stupid behind and went along with that. I'm whooping him.
Yeah,
I'm whooping him. Believe me.
I waved and acted unfazed.
Got his son in the house. Come on, baby.
No, I'm gonna put my son in the house because I ain't gonna hit no woman. But you, dog.
Yeah.
Okay.
You mad, huh? He ain't your friend.
Right.
That's for sure. He is.
All right, moving on to Onisha.
And work on your poker face.
Yeah, in Alexandria.
We ain't playing poker, Carla. I ain't playing poker.
I had the baby in the tub and my husband asked me when I was going to fix his dinner. I told him to make a sandwich and he slammed the bathroom door. It seems like he's jealous of our 6-month-old. How do I keep a grown baby happy?
Girl, honey.
Hey, it ain't no problem. You come in here and bathe this baby.
Then I'll fix your dinner.
And I'll fix some dinner. And then you feed the baby, burp the baby, and lay the baby down.
Change the baby.
And change the baby diaper, because that's what he needs. And I'll go in here and I'll fix this food. But I'm not finna do all this. You slamming doors like a girl.
Yeah, a baby man. Okay. Thank you, CLO. Coming up at the top of the hour, we'll have
get in there and get that sandwich made. Is what you better do.
Entertainment news right after this.
God's people, this is Kirk Franklin. What's going on? This is your boy Kevin Hart.
Hey, what up? This your boy Chris Brown.
What up, though? It's your boy Big Snoop Dogg.
This is Taraji P. Henson.
This is your boy Sid the Entertainer.
What's up? It's DJ Khaled, and you're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show. There's morning shows, and there's the greatest, Steve Harvey Morning Show. Another one.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show. U.S. Senator Cory Booker and real estate executive Alexis Lewis got married this week in 2 private ceremonies. There was a civil service on November 24th at the U.S. District Court in Newark, New Jersey, followed by a family-only celebration on Saturday in Washington, D.C. The couple made an engagement announcement in September. After what is being called a, quote, whirlwind romance, the couple posted the news of their wedding on social media. So we got to say congratulations to Senator Cory Booker and his wife, Alexis. Wow, that was quick, huh? Yeah, congratulations.
All right.
Okay, cool. She's beautiful, too. They look good.
Yeah, I saw the pictures.
They look good.
Nice. Very nice. Now get on back to work, Cory.
He's going to be running for something. I think he's going to, he's setting it up now. All right, moving on. Some good news for our good friend Anthony Anderson. Netflix is bringing back the once really popular talent show. We all remember Star Search with Ed McMahon. And the new host will be none other than Anthony Anderson, Steve. Anthony will... Anthony, you started this trend. Steve. Anthony will usher in a fresh era of music, comedy, and dance competition in hopes of keeping the viewers engaged. The all-new Star Search will premiere January 13th. You guys were fans of Star Search, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to watch
auditioned for Star Search in Atlanta at the Punchline Comedy Club.
And
were you on there? I don't remember.
I died a dog's death.
What do you mean? What happened? You weren't funny?
Well, on Star Search you can't cuss.
Oh, yeah.
So I was doing this joke, and the punchline was, it was cussing in the punchline. The A word. I had to say the A word. And when I got to the punchline at the end of my set, instead of cussing, I stumbled and I tried to fix it. And I said, tan your hide. But when I was so nervous, I said, hide your tan.
You flipped
the
whole punchline.
I had done that whole joke and got to that, and that was the punchline. And I said, hide your tan.
I understand.
And the audience just stared at me. I walked off stage and I sat in the back in the green room. J. Anthony Brown was my good friend. He said, come on, man. Come on, let's go. But you had to walk through the crowd. I didn't want to walk through the crowd. So I waited till the whole show was over. Wow. And I walked to the back of the room and all the comedians was back there. And Jay was, man, don't worry about that. It happened to everybody. Don't worry about that, man. You young. You be in the business. You be all right, Blah, 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 blah. This white comedian named Fred Greenlee said, hey, the hell were you talking about up there?
One more time.
Hey, what the hell were you talking about up there? And it was just like crushing. Because I didn't think nobody was going to mention the comedian was in the back.
Oh, so you didn't make it on Star Search?
Man, heck no, I ain't making it on Star Search.
Beyonce didn't either.
Beyonce didn't either. I remember she auditioned.
Can I ask you something, comedian? Is cussing that important to you, Is it that important?
Very.
On stage and in real life.
Yeah. On radio, off radio.
He can't do it on radio.
The longest I've ever been on stage without cussing was Bishop T.D. Jakes' Megafest.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And I filmed
that was a triumph for you, though.
With me yet. Yeah, that was a big moment for me.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, that was the only time.
That was a great show you did, too.
It was beautiful.
It was the hardest thing I've ever done. When I got to my dressing room, I was drenched.
You had to take a nap. You was concentrating on that.
Man, from my neck down was soaking wet. I had to change clothes.
Sweating.
Because you couldn't cuss?
And in front of church people?
And church, right. Bishop?
All right, we're moving on. Finally, over the weekend, President Trump took to Truth Social to propose a new name for Republicans. Trump has suggested that they be called Trumplicans from now on.
Are you talking?
He's not playing with y'all.
Yes.
Yeah. Playing zero games with y'all.
On his Truth Social platform, Trump posted an AI-generated photo of himself with the caption, Trump 2028, yes. Said he wants his Republicans to call him Trumplicans. And does he think that all Republicans actually support him? I guess he does.
He does. If he's saying that. Seems like it.
And the ones that's lapping him up like that and doing his bidding, they should call themselves Trumplicans.
Yeah. So we'll know.
And you're an idiot if you do.
We'll know which ones are Trumplicans and real Republicans. Yeah.
Well, that right there will prove what I've been saying, that he's hijacked the party.
Yeah.
If they go along with that, man.
Yeah.
And then Trump 2028, man, come on.
Yeah, you're renaming the party.
Yeah. He's redefined it.
So when you're not in office anymore, they go back to Republicans? What do they?
We don't know. Trumplicans, though.
Yeah. Wow. Moving forward, it'll probably be more like him, his sort of politics. You know, a lot of lying, a lot of that. Yeah. Mm-hmm. You know, yeah. Trumplicans. Get used to it.
Yeah, I better get out and vote.
Or will it stick?
Get out and vote.
That's what you got to do. Especially next year, in the next year for the midterms. Yes. Coming up at 20 minutes after, the Met Gala theme for 2026 has been confirmed. We will find out if Blue Cheese, the one and only Steve Harvey, is going, and what will he wear right after this.
I can promise you I'm not going. You can go.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show. If someone asks you to pay with a gift card, it's a scam. Always. Scammers love gift cards because they're just like cash. They use fake stories about prizes, overdue bills, or emergencies to get you to act before you think. But no real business, government, agency, or friend will ever ask for gift cards. Learn how to spot and stop these scams at aarp.org/gift card. Paid for by AARP. The 2026 Met Gala's theme has been announced. Anna Wintour and Andrew Bolton confirmed that the theme will be costume art, which aims to blend fashion, art history, and human anatomy. The Met Gala is Monday, May 4th, following its tradition of celebrating the first Monday in May. Celebrities are already confirming their attendance. Steve, here's the big question for you. Will you be there this year, actually showing up for the Met Gala? Will you be there? Have you been invited?
The theme last year,
tailoring black styles, super fine. Yeah.
I wasn't invited to that.
So you know.
So you ain't going this year because of that?
No, I can assure you I won't be at the costume gala.
Costume art.
Yeah, man.
Does it bother you that you're not invited because you dress so
GQ voted me top 50 best dressed men. So.
Yeah, does that bother you that you're not invited to the Met?
No, because I understand, man. I don't really participate in the award portion of this business. Mm-hmm. I took myself out of that a long time ago. I stopped asking for invites to award shows. I stopped asking to host award shows. I stopped, and it's not that I'm just not tapped into the culture that way. I decided that my main focus was going to be mentoring and not awards. I want to be a part of the rewards.
Okay.
And,
all right.
Amen.
Okay, Blue Cheese.
Amen.
No, really, it's not a slam against anybody. It's not a knock. It's not like I was a shoe-in to be invited to everything anyway. No, I'm 68 years old. I've been on TV over 30 years now.
Woo. a lot of years.
Byron Allen's Griot Awards gave me a TV Icon Award November before last.
Right.
For being an iconic figure on television, which was like one of my greatest awards because, you know, as a kid, that's all I ever wanted to do was be on TV. And so I've been on that 30 years, man. And now my life is more than that. It's about them boys and girls that come to my ranch. It's about feeding the community. What I did for Thanksgiving at my ranch,
outstanding, bravo.
That's what it was about, feeding 250 families down there in Barnesville and Thomasville, Georgia, and providing them with organic whole vegetables to feed a family of 4 for a week. And then Christmas, we're giving away 1,500 turkeys at my ranch. You know, along with what we give away on the radio show.
On the morning show.
You know, Steve Harvey Morning Show. That's where I am right now.
Okay, so your shift your focus.
Yeah, that award and reward is different. Now, I'm going to get a reward when I get to heaven.
Amen.
Amen again.
All right. Thank you. Coming up at 34 minutes after the hour, guess who's here? Sister Odell, right after this. You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Well, ladies and gentlemen, as promised, she is here
in the morning.
You hear her, Sister Odell.
Loving life with the Lord. She is all right with me. See, I sings the songs I want. It don't matter what playing on that organ.
Yes, ma'am.
Morning, everyone.
Well, good morning.
Morning, Sister Odell.
Good. What's going on? Let's get it on, popping, crackling, and popping them.
Okay, well, you know what? Let's talk about something that we've done throughout our history, and that's boycotts. We made it through Black Friday. We made it through Cyber Monday with the boycotts. And you do know we weren't not supposed to spend any money at all on either day, right? So did you see that Pastor Jamal Bryant staged a protest outside of a Target store in D.C.? Did you see that, Sister Odell?
No, I'm a little worried about him, though.
About Pastor Bryant? Jamal Bryant? Why?
You know, he's always, he just so mad now, you know? Just something always wrong. He don't want to go shopping over here. He don't want to go shopping. Where he get his clothes at?
Well, definitely not.
He always got on something new. I see it. I ain't seen none of what he got into Target.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
He had on some pants the other day with stars on them. Where he get them from?
If he ain't shopping.
See, he got money for custom clothes. Rest of us got to go somewhere. So, I don't know. You know, if he wants to be mad, I guess we'll support him. He's a good man, though.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. He is. Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, ma'am.
And he's a little personal preacher for me, but you know, that's to teach his own.
Excuse me, what did you say?
He's a little personal preacher to me. He preaches on too much of what's going on with him instead of us.
Oh.
He has a lot of opinions coming from the pulpit.
And you're saying he should just be a vessel for God's
What the word say? Nobody care what Jamal say.
No, you didn't.
I didn't come down here for what Jamal say. He got a good preacher voice, though. Lord Jesus, he got a good preacher voice. When he get into it, I almost run around the church.
Well, yeah. I got a question for you, Sister Odell. So, are you getting ready for the church Christmas play and all that, Shirley? You know, that's where I was going to go with it, asking her about that.
Yes, this year, for the first time, I'm directing the church play this year.
What?
Oh, really?
Congratulations.
So, what special flair will you bring to the Christmas play?
Well, this year, I'm going to give people who've been rejected from the church play in previous years, I'm going to let them have, all of them going to have roles.
What? But do you know, can they sing and act? Because the Christmas play
No, that's why they didn't make it before, but I'm going to give them a shot.
But what if they can't sing?
Sister Pearl is going to be Mother Mary this year. She's 87. She's always wanted to be Mary in the nativity scene. And they were turning her down because of her weight.
Oh.
But I'm going to let her in.
Her age?
Okay. Sister Odell, can I ask you one question?
She's going to have to wear a lot of scarf and makeup, but she's going to be Mother Mary.
Okay.
And then,
Junior has a question, Sister Odell.
I have a question, Sister Odell. How old is
Brother
Baby
Thornton? I'm giving him a special role. Let me say this first. Brother Thornton, I'm going to let him be one of the camels. Go ahead, Junior.
One of the
be.
I want to ask you, how old is Baby Jesus going to be in this play?
Oh, Jesus is going to be Demetrius.
How old is Demetrius?
I think Demetrius is 15.
15?
It's Baby Jesus.
But see, he's slow, and that's why they didn't let him in the play, because he's slow. But that's why we going to let him be Jesus. We ain't going to have no lines.
So you just going to let Demetrius is 15? How tall is Demetrius?
Oh, almost 6 feet. He play football now.
Have you thought this all the way through, Sister Odell?
It's gonna be the most interesting church play we've ever had.
Yes, ma'am. We might need to go. Come see it. All right. Coming up next, today's prank phone call with Junior in for the nephew right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Coming up at about 4 minutes after the hour, it's my strawberry letter for today, and the subject is, I know my man's hands, okay? Don't try to trick me. I know my man's hands. We'll get into it, find out what it's all about in just a few, because right now it's time for today's prank phone call with Junior in for the nephew. What you got for us, Junior?
Oh, the prank is no anchovies. No anchovies.
On my pizza?
I don't know. Just no anchovies. So okay. Tommy left us.
Okay.
No, in fact, where is Tommy?
The king of pranks.
Right.
You ain't talked to him?
Don't ask him. I don't know where Tommy is. I stopped caring about Tommy years ago.
He's your nephew.
Yeah, no, I don't care what he is. Yeah. I don't care what Tommy do.
He don't
but he'll give us a full report, whatever he wants us to know what's going on. He'll tell us how many people coming over to his little big new house for Thanksgiving and all that, frying 6 turkeys and all that. We'll be seeing how big the Christmas tree is this year and all this here. Well, he'll show up when it's show off time.
But Thanksgiving was a week and a half, 2 weeks. We don't care.
Yeah.
Well,
let me ask you,
what?
When Tommy put his tree up, how short is Tommy when he cut his own tree? What is Tommy?
Tommy's tree gonna look big. I don't care what. His tree always look big. That's why he go over there and take a picture next to it. Dog, let me tell you something. That giant tree at Tommy's house, that giant tree ain't but 6 feet tall. But when he's standing over there,
seriously,
that's all it is.
Wow.
Oh,
and then he had a photographer lay in the floor and shoot up.
I thought that was like a 12-foot tree. I thought the same
12
thing.
foot. How he gonna decorate a 12-foot tree?
Get on a ladder
without killing himself.
All right, sure. I think we need to get into the prank.
Yeah, let's go, Junior.
No anchovies. No anchovies. Run it, cat.
Hello. Hey man, who is the person I need to talk to about? I got a pizza that's been messed up. Who do I need to talk to?
Well, you can talk to me, sir. What's going on? What happened to your pizza?
Somebody put some anchovies on my pizza. Black people don't eat no anchovies, man. So who would do that? Who would put anchovies on my damn pizza? I didn't want to.
Settle down with the language there, pal. All right? You know, if you got anchovies on your pizza, you just must have gotten mixed up with another order. I'll send you another pizza. It ain't a big deal.
But I ain't asking no anchovies, man. Matter of fact, let me ask you something. What the is an anchovy any way?
It's like a sardine. That's what a anchovy is, okay, pal? It's like a sardine.
Hey, let me tell you something, man. First of all, what's your name? What is your name?
I'm Gino.
So you're the owner of the pizza place?
Yeah, I own the pizza place, and I don't need people calling me and cursing at me because it was a mistake. You know, mistakes happen, pal. Worse things go on in this life than you getting some anchovies on your pizza.
Hey, man, okay, so here's the deal. I done had a bunch of guests come to my house or order pizza, and every last one of them got anchovies on them. You know what I'm saying? So I got an issue with it. I done spent over $50 with you with these pizzas, and the made wrong.
Nobody likes anchovies?
No, I told you before, black people don't eat no anchovies, man. Okay?
Hold on. I'm almost certain I've served anchovy pizza to black people before.
Okay, the black people that I know don't eat anchovies.
Okay, well then we'll send you some pizzas without any anchovies on them.
Hey, you know what? I don't like your attitude. You know what, man? You
well, maybe if you didn't come at me with so much attitude to start with, you wouldn't get no attitude.
Okay, look at it. Don't get your ass whooped, okay? Don't get your ass whooped.
What did you just... What, excuse me, what did you just... Did you just threaten me?
I said don't get your
do you think you're talking... Who the do you think you're talking to, face?
I'm talking to Gino, the owner of Pizzeria. You.
That's right. That's right. You don't tell me you're going to kick my okay, pal? You know where the pizzeria is. You know, you just calm down.
Do you? Okay, that's it. I tell you what, man. In the next 3 to 5 minutes, I'm going to walk down there and kick your little ass behind putting these anchovies on here and having a little pompous attitude like you think you can't get your ass whooped.
You come on down here, okay? And we'll see. Do me a favor. Go yourself and the horse you rode in on, okay? And bring it on down here. All right, we'll take care of it there. I'll stuff some anchovies up your all right, pal?
Okay, cool. All right, cool.
Okay. You like to say okay a lot, do you? Is that one of your favorite words, okay?
Yeah, you need to have somebody there with you when I get there, because I promise you, Gino finna get his ass whooped.
Yeah, Gino's shaking in his boots, pal. Me and my anchovies, we're sitting here scared out of our minds right now.
Okay.
Let me tell you, I've dealt with clowns like you my whole life. Please.
Okay. Let me tell you this here. Do you know who you're talking to?
I'm talking to some idiot who don't know how to talk. That's what I'm talking to.
No, you're talking to nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Mr. Gino, you just got pranked.
You telling me I'm throwing F-bombs all over the radio?
You dropping F-bombs all over the radio, baby.
I want to know who did this to me because they're getting some F-bombs. Who did this to me?
Do you have a guy that works for you? He says he works 5 to close. Andre. You got a Dre that works for you?
Yeah, I got a Dre that works for me, and Dre's going to be spending some time in a walk-in freezer.
All right.
Black people don't eat anchovies, huh?
Black people don't eat anchovies, baby. Hey, I got to ask you this, Mr. Gino. What is the baddest, and I mean the baddest radio show in the land?
Your show. The baddest radio show in the land is the Steve Harvey Show.
With no
Steve Harvey morning.
Baby. No
Steve Harvey morning show. I'm going to send you some pizzas. I'm sending that station dozens of pizzas with double anchovies on every one of them.
I'll tell you what. There you go, Shirley. No anchovies.
No anchovies.
No anchovies.
Okay, I don't like anchovies on my pizza.
Yeah, but
you like it on your salad, like Caesar salad?
No, I do not. No, I don't like them. They're a little salty and
little salty.
Yeah,
it's a lot of sodium.
Yeah.
I was talking about how I hated anchovies one time until I had lunch with Reginald Hudlin.
Oh,
and,
Reginald.
And
the movie Boomerang. All that.
Reginald Hudlin and this girl, something Kennedy. And we were at the Polo Lounge in L.A. Mm-hmm. And I was talking about, man, how I didn't like it. And both of them ordered a small bowl of anchovies.
Okay. And
they just ate them on crackers.
Oh, like sardines.
Yeah, like sardines. Yeah.
I never spoke to them again.
Really?
Wait a minute. Not Reginald Hudlin.
Yeah.
That's not
true. It took me a while to talk to Reggie for a long time.
That's anchovies.
I just felt like he wasn't black no more. I just felt like, he had turned his back on the race as a people.
Reginald Huntley.
And all the great work Reginald has done and everything, I just felt like he just needed to turn in his NAACP card. You're not doing this.
You never spoke to them.
Wait a minute. Reginald Huntley was the executive producer for Apollo when you came back. That was Reginald Huntley there.
Yeah, ain't no problem. Yeah. You ought to bowl anchovies. We stopped talking. I started talking back to him this year. I started talking back to Reggie this year. I said, man, where you been? No. Where you been?
Oh, my God.
Man.
All right. All right. Thank you, Junior. Coming up next, it is my strawberry letter. The subject is, I know my man's hands. That's what I know. My man's hands. We'll get into that right after this. If someone asks you to pay with a gift card, it's a scam. Always. Scammers love gift cards because they're just like cash. They use fake stories about prizes, overdue bills, or emergencies to get you to act before you think. But no real business, government, agency, or friend will ever ask for gift cards. Learn how to spot and stop these scams at aarp.org/gift card. Paid for by AARP. You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show. It is time now for today's Strawberry Letter, and if you need advice on relationships, work, sex, parenting, and more, please submit your Strawberry Letter to steveharveyfm.com. Click Submit Strawberry Letter. We could be reading your letter live on the air, just like we're going to read this one right here, right now. You never know. It could be yours.
It could be yours. Buckle up and hold on tight. We got it for you. Here it is. Strawberry Letter.
Thank you, nephew. Subject, I know my man's hands. Dear Steve and Shirley, I'm a 36-year-old married woman and my husband is 38. I'm pregnant with my second child and I'm too far along to travel, so my husband went to his baby sister's wedding without me. He's from Detroit and his ex-wife and 12-year-old son live there. When we first met, he would go to Detroit to visit with his son and he would stay at his old home where his ex-wife still lives. He tried to rationalize it by saying he still pays for the house, so he's not going to go to Detroit and pay for a hotel room. After I broke up with him for doing it, he started either staying in a hotel or he would stay with his cousin. Going back and forth to Detroit has always been an issue with me because he gets ghosted when he's there. He tells me that it's because he puts his phone down so he can be present and in the moment with his son. But I think he's over there with his ex-wife playing house. When I noticed I was nagging him about it, I stopped mentioning it. Now when he is there, if he ignores my calls, I ignore his. I hate playing games at this age, but I have to get his attention somehow. So back to the topic at hand. My husband went to Detroit for his sister's wedding and he told me that his ex-wife was invited. I cannot argue with that because she will be linked to the family forever through their son. I saw photos days after the wedding and his ex-wife was in a lot of pictures with the family. One picture was taken of her back and there was a hand on her lower back right at her butt. It was my husband's right hand. He can deny it all he wants. That's right. I know my man's hands. I'm going crazy thinking he was with his ex all weekend. Is it not his responsibility to make me think otherwise? No, I don't think it's his responsibility to do that. You saw what you saw. You saw your husband's hand on her lower back. Don't leave it up to him to try to make you think you saw something other than what you saw. You saw it with your own eyes and you cannot unsee it. Where there's smoke, there's fire. And his hand on her lower back right at her butt, as you say, means they're still very close and familiar with each other. Kid aside, yes, he could very well have been with her this weekend in Detroit. Of course, he's going to deny it. I mean, what else is he going to say? You busted him. What is he going to say? It wasn't his hand. You definitely should know your husband's hand. And he's not going to tell you the truth. No chance of that. You already know what's up anyway. Didn't you say you left him early on in your relationship because of his situation with her? All of this getting ghost when he's in Detroit, putting his phone down, not answering when you call. All that sounds very suspect to me. Spending time with his son does not require him to spend time with his baby mama too. Period. Steve?
This is going to be a tough one here.
Yeah. Wiggle out of this one.
Fix it for him, dog.
I'm already out. It's a loophole in this letter. A very, very large loophole. Mm-hmm. I'm about to dive through it.
What? It sounds like you about to lie.
Men, we be in some situations here. Whenever you meet a man or a woman, know that there comes a history with these people. Nobody is history free. Everybody has a present. Everybody has a past. That's how you get to the present. Mm-hmm. You need the small P to become the big P. Past, present. And what's the most important thing? The big P. Present. But y'all like to bring up the past. So now what we got to do is cover the past. Shade the past. Make it appear to be something that it wasn't. So we can get on with the present. See, I'm doing the same thing this woman did in this letter because it took her a long time to get down to the crux of this letter, but she thought she was in court, so she was presenting her case. She's 36, her husband's 38, she's pregnant with her second child, so she can't travel, so your husband went to his baby sister's wedding without me. Well, he is his baby sister, so we don't have a problem there, but this is all to set us up for her side of the story. He's from Detroit. His ex-wife and 12-year-old son live there. He has a past. They were married. They had a child. They were together. Now, when we first met, he'd go to Detroit to visit his son, and he'd stay at his old home where his ex-wife still lived. He tried to rationalize it by saying he still pay for the house. He ain't gonna go to Detroit and pay for a hotel room. Bravo, brother. Nice things, but you know that one ain't gonna last. That one ain't gonna last. Now, I must tell you that type of thinking is not gonna last. I can't help you with this one, dog. I ain't know the hell I'm going to Detroit. I'm paying for this house. I'm gonna pay for a house and a hotel. Yes, you will. So you broke up with him for doing it. He started either staying in a hotel or he'd stay at his cousin's house. And that's the way you get your way, lady. I commend you for that. I'm on your side. Going back and forth, Detroit's always been an issue with me because he gets ghosts when he's there. You mad about the whole Detroit situation anyway. The man got to go see his son. We get beat up all the time for not taking care of our kids. Then when we go and be a quality father, somebody got a problem with that part too. Now, you can't have your cake and eat it too. When you come back, we'll just talk about what you actually gonna eat though. Okay? Because there ain't gonna be cake.
All right. Hold that thought, Steve. Coming up at 23 minutes after the hour. We will recap today's Strawberry Letter and have more of your response. The subject is, I know my man's hands. We'll get back into it right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Christmas is a time for joy, and joy is most powerful when it's shared. At the Salvation Army, your $25 monthly gift helps provide warm meals, safe shelter, and Christmas hope for families right in your neighborhood. This season, lift spirits, including your own, knowing you're making Christmas brighter and futures stronger. Give with joy at SalvationArmyUSA.org or at a red kettle near you. That's SalvationArmyUSA.org.
All right, Steve, come on, let's recap today's Strawberry Letter. The subject is, I know my man's hands.
Well, lady, you set up this letter to get to this long part. We waited till the end of this letter. You told us, because you were stating your case, that you're 36, he's 38. You're having your second child. I don't know if that's with him. I'm pregnant with my second child, and
wasn't able to travel. I'm probably assuming that's y'all's 2 children, or you had one before, but this one is his for sure. Doesn't matter. He's from Detroit. His ex-wife and 12-year-old son live there. Then when he first met, y'all would go back and forth to Detroit, and he would stay at his old home where his ex still lives, and he tried to rationalize that he ain't paying for a house in a hotel when he go to Detroit. You got on him about it, and you broke up with him for doing it, so he either stays at a hotel or with his cousin now. Bravo, lady, you did the right thing. Put your foot down, stop that. It's hard for me to fix that one too, bros, because I'm not going to be able to help you with this one right here. You can't stay at the woman's house, and it's really nothing I can give you. That one ain't going to fly. So anyway, going back and forth, Detroit's always been an issue, because he gets ghosts when he's there. He tells me it's because he puts his phone down so he can be present and in the moment with his son. Ain't God good? Now, Daddy, listen to me. If your son 12 and he don't know that the phone gonna ring sometime, we need to turn him on to technology, because he at that age where y'all probably considering getting him a phone anyway. So you putting your phone down so you can be present. Then you say, but I think he over there with his ex-wife playing house. Then you say, when I noticed I was nagging him about it, I stopped mentioning it. So when he's there, he ignores my calls. Ignore the wife's calls?
Help him.
Boy,
help him. Help him.
I can't help you with this right here. Ignore the wife's calls? Bruh, you have got to find a way to answer that phone and say, baby, we in the movies now. Baby, I'm putting him to sleep. But he 12, so that ain't gonna work. I don't know, you been reading bedtime stories. You got to do something, but you cannot ignore her calls. You got to pick that phone up and say something else, dog.
Yes.
You cannot ignore your wife's call. I can't help you with him. So if he ignores my calls, I ignore his. Well, he probably saying hallelujah to that. I called you, baby. You ain't answer. Whew, that's a relief. So you stupid. You giving him more free time now. You stupid. That's a dumb move, lady. Stop doing that. Stop ignoring his. Gonna pick him up and just say, hello, where you been? You ready to talk now? Oh, I guess it's convenient for me now while I'm carrying your baby. Oh, it's a whole lot of stuff you can say when you pick that phone up to make him want to vomit. My husband went to Detroit for his sister's wedding. He told me his ex-wife was invited. Oh, first of all, let me tell you this. She said, I hate playing games at this age, but I have to get his attention somehow. So back to the topic at hand. We are 90% through with the letter before she gets to this part. My husband went to Detroit for his sister's wedding. He told me his ex-wife was invited. I could not argue with that because she is linked to the family forever through the son. Okay, got that. I saw photos the day after the wedding, and his ex-wife was in a lot of pics with the family. Yeah, she was there. You would have been in pics too, but you couldn't make it because you was pregnant, right? One picture was taken of her back, and there was a hand on her lower back, right at her butt. It was my husband's hand. He can deny it all he wants. I know my man's hands. I'm going crazy thinking he was with his ex all weekend. Is it not his responsibility to make me think otherwise? Yes, it is his responsibility to make you think otherwise, and he did just that. He said, that is not my hand. You says he can deny it all he wants. I know my man's hand. That is not my hand. You know how many people got this hand right here?
You, just you.
A whole lot of people got hand look like mine. Oh, please. Did you see my face back there on her back?
On her butt?
Did you see my wedding ring on her back? Because I always wear my wedding ring. Huh? Look how small that man's hands is. Now look at my hands. Because see, the picture there is deception. pictures are never as clear as they are. It is the size of the man's hand that I would win this argument, and I would make a refer to a case in the past. If it doesn't fit, you must acquit. That is not my hand. It is the wrong size. Oh, it looked like my hand, but it ain't right. I put my hand up against that picture, which will be way bigger, and I'll go right there. Look at that. Look at the hand size. Let me take my hand and put it on your lower back.
All right. Leave your comments.
That is not my hand. Is it his responsibility to make me think otherwise? Yes, and he did it.
No, he didn't. And no. Leave your comments on today's Strawberry Letter.
Quoting
on Instagram at Steve Harvey FM. And check us out on the Strawberry Letter podcast on the free iHeartRadio app, where free never sounded so good. Coming up next, it is Junior and Sports Talk right after this.
Hey, this is Tony Braxton on the Steve Harvey Morning Show. You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Parents, meet Minko Mini Plus, the small AI robot that talks to your kid and turns curiosity into learning.
And the deal is big. Right now at Costco, it's $79.99. Originally $149.99.
Screen light, super fun, and built for reading, math, science, and creative storytelling.
Ideal for ages 5 to 10. Price and availability may vary.
Get Minko Mini Plus today at Costco.
And for older kids, see Miko 3 on Miko.ai and Amazon. It's time now for Junior and Sports Talk. Junior, what you got for us?
Let me ask Unc a question. Unc, if you could go back and play in the NFL right now, I know you're 67, 68 years old, but if you could go back right now, Unc, what position would Mr. Harvey want to play? I know which one I want to play.
Oh, probably coach. Yeah.
Ain't nobody getting out there.
I'm not going out there. No, the NFL? No, them boys right there, they different, though.
Yeah, they gladiators.
They do full body collisions. There's contact. Coach, GM, picking owner, players.
How about
head of the draft committee? I'll be a scout. Anybody. What I'm not finna do is put this helmet on, though, and give me a number.
I think I could make it right now as a field goal kicker. I think I could do that. I can do a field goal kick.
No, you can't.
Why I can't?
Well,
it's a check is what I'm thinking about. It's an NFL check I'm finna get.
Dog, if you want a check, be the quarterback. You can't. I'm not
finna get hit. I'm not finna do that. That's why I want to do a field goal kicker. Why do you always kill my dream, Unc? That's all I want to know. You kill all of them.
What
I can't be. If a field goal kicker, I'm only out there if we in the red zone. That's the only time I got to go out there. I ain't got to. 47 yards. That's all I got to kick.
That's all? 47 yards?
50, I'm out. We not kicking at 50. We kicking at 47.
Half the field. What are you?
Nah, 47, that's good. I can do
Junior,
that.
Football is played in the winter. You can't be outside no cold.
Wait a minute.
It's time for you to go in. You over there on the bench shaking, having a crisis. You don't get your look.
So wait a minute, you trying to tell me I can only play football till October? That's about it?
Yeah.
Have you seen the stadium in Buffalo?
I don't know a lot about medical studies and nothing like that, but I'm going to go out on the limb with a survey that I'm pretty sure there have been no NFL players with sickle cell. I'm just going to go out on the limb.
It's been some.
It's been some. Who?
Ryan Clark. Ryan Clark got sickle cell trait. It's been a lot of players with traits.
He got the trait. Trait. And Ryan Clark was, he was nasty.
Yeah,
he was nasty, man.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, he put you in a crisis.
But why you have to kill my dream, though, and tell me I can't play past
Because
October?
You just got the dream today, Junior.
So you gonna crush it today, too?
Yeah, let's kill it now. Before it get into dream area. Right now, it's just a thought. I'm not killing your dream. It's just a thought.
Keep dreaming, Junior. Coming up at the top of the hour, a side chick feels really badly after she got busted by her boyfriend's wife. Woo, we'll talk about that after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, so this is from Sharice in Kalamazoo. Sharice says, for 2 years, I dated a man without knowing he was married. His wife is in the military and they live in different states. She came home in September and I was painting the kitchen, her kitchen.
What?
I tried to surprise her husband / my boyfriend after he had a small fire in the kitchen. I was the one that got surprised, though. His wife is crushed, and I feel terrible. After we confronted her husband, he's divorcing her. Is there anything I can do to help rebuild after all of this mess? Help her rebuild after all of this mess.
Help her rebuild.
Yeah.
Lady.
Yeah, because she didn't know he was married.
That's so nice. You gonna mess around and get killed by a military person. She has training, you know. Listen to me.
Thank you for your service.
Yeah, just leave it be. Get on out of there.
Yeah, you need to just get on out of there.
Mm-hmm.
And he's filing for divorce and all this here. That's a crazy one. But you was in here painting this woman's kitchen, though.
Ooh. Yeah, because he had a fire and she wanted to surprise him, but she was the one that got surprised. Woo!
She was crushed.
Yeah.
See that, huh? Yeah.
And you didn't know.
She says she did not know.
She's all in this woman's house and she couldn't tell.
So you just got to roll it. You just going up the wall and she walked in. You go, hello. How are you? Where's Rayford? Rayford is at work. You know, we had a fire the other day. I was cooking fries the other day and a grease fire broke out and we had a fire in the kitchen, so I'm just in here fixing it. Whoa. What you mean y'all had a fire? Yes, me and Ray, you know, we're in a relationship. Now, who are you, ma'am? I'm his wife. Rayford don't have no wife. Yes, Rayford does have a wife. I'm in the military. And I just came home and you in here painting my kitchen. Wait a minute. You married to Rayford?
Why is his name Rayford?
And why you can't call him Ray? Why you gotta say Rayford?
Government name.
When you get busted, you gotta call him by his whole government name. You can't get in there talking about, ooh, you Ray baby daddy. You Ray. You can't know the nickname.
Wow. That's a mess right there.
I feel bad for the lady that came home. But I feel bad for this lady because she honestly didn't know.
Yeah, and she seems like
she wants to help rebuild. You ain't finna do that.
Well, she's getting divorced. Her husband is divorcing her, though.
Your husband is divorcing her. He told you that too, huh?
Yeah.
You need to have one more conversation with the wife, but make it a phone call. Don't go over there. That training could kick in.
Yeah. All right. We have time for another one. This is from Flo in Newcastle. Flo says, I'm a stickler for clean nails and a nice smile. So I'm struggling with the man I met online. We met in person and his nails were clean, but they were all different lengths. The front 4 teeth of his mouth were white and the other ones were yellowy. I know I'm being overly critical. He's tall and he has a great personality. So those are both great. Can I suggest, she wants to know, can she suggest that on their next date, they get manicures and pedicures because she wants to see his feet too? And will he know if she does that, what she's up to?
Of course, but baby, listen to me. If a man having nice feet is a prerequisite of yours, you're going to be looking for a man for a long time. Now, you can get them nails evened out. That ain't nothing.
What about those teeth?
Hey,
those
you know
4
what?
teeth?
Really nice hands. You know what? Make your nails all the same length. He just need to know.
Yeah, he doesn't know.
And the teeth?
Okay.
Yeah. Now, them teeth now.
4 teeth are
4
white.
in the front, that's white.
Yellow.
He just brushed the front.
So no kissing.
And then he don't go around that corner.
That corner?
But they got teeth whitening now that really, really works.
Yeah. All right.
So you could
he just need a little help maybe.
All right. Coming up at 20 minutes after, thank you, Steve. We'll have more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, so guys, today is known as Green Monday, and it's a big shopping day, similar to Cyber Monday. Christmas sales are still going on, and today is considered one of the last days to place an order online to ensure it's delivered by Christmas. Historically, shoppers get those orders in by Green Monday, and if it helps, listen to this. Macy's Friends and Family Sale is still going on, so go to Macy's.com and order online today. Have you guys finished your Christmas shopping? Have you started?
No. What's today? The 8th? December 8th, huh? No, I'm not finished. No.
Not at all.
I only got one gift to get. That's all I got to do.
How is that,
Just
Steve?
Marjorie?
Yeah, all I got to do is buy Marjorie something.
You got kids and grandkids. What are you talking about?
Does Marjorie buy
I don't
that?
never know what. I don't never know what they're getting. Marjorie.
You be just as surprised.
We all be opening by. We go, woo! Thank you, Papa. For what? Girl, that's nice. Woo.
What is it?
Yes, start them early.
Just like
Rose.
the rest of them.
I don't know.
Just like
still
the
a
rest
rose.
of them. I don't.
You better be a Harvey. Come on, Rose.
Woo.
We'll have more. More of the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Coming up at 33 minutes after the hour, we will play a round of Would You Rather right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Parents, meet Miko Mini Plus, the small AI robot that talks to your kid and turns curiosity into learning.
And the deal is big. Right now at Costco, it's $79.99. Originally $149.99.
Screen light, super fun, and built for reading, math, science, and creative storytelling.
Ideal for ages 5 to 10. Price and availability may vary.
Get Miko Mini Plus today at Costco.
And for older kids, see Miko 3 on Miko.ai and Amazon. Time now for a round of Would You Rather. Would you rather walk 1 mile in 10 inches of snow, or would you rather sit in a hot tub outside in 20-degree weather?
B.
A hot tub.
I can do B.
I'll be in that hot tub, Junior.
What? Outside? Yeah, it's hot in here.
Or walk what?
Or walk 1 mile in 10 inches of snow.
Oh, half mile. I'm in the hospital.
Cleveland.
Yeah, Chicago.
Yeah,
I've done
you can stop saying a mile, Shirley. Half a mile, I'm going to the hospital.
Okay.
But have you guys ever done that? I've always wanted to do that. Get in the hot tub in the snow, when it's cold outside.
Yeah, I've done that. That's a very overrated experience.
Oh, is
Very
it? Okay.
I don't
Very white.
Very white. Scratch that off my list.
Yeah.
Yeah. That ain't what you think. That hot tub out there in the snow, that's an overrated experience. Because let me tell you something. The moment of getting out of the hot tub into your robe, all that little hot tub was no longer worth it. Plus, your head be cold. Okay. That's not a great experience to me. I've done it.
It looks so fun
So you've
with
done
the
it, obviously,
steaming and all that. And some wine. I want to do that.
You can get that same steam and wine indoors.
But it's a hot tub.
That part.
Would you do cold plunges, Steve? Seems like you would like it.
Yeah, I don't recommend it. I don't recommend cold plunge.
All right. Would you rather gas fireplace or wood burning fireplace?
Well,
gas. Yeah, gas.
I love wood burning.
Yeah, it has its place.
I like making the fire, watching it grow, stoking it, putting logs on it, making sure the embers fall down right. Once it gets started, it's great, but it's work though.
Yeah. All right. Would you rather buy your wife 5 fake purses for $500 or 1 real purse for $5,000?
Oh, A for sure.
No, 5 purses for $500.
Yeah,
She rocking.
She ain't gonna know. First of all, I come in here with 5 of anything. I'm great.
Hey, Junior.
Yeah.
Let's just say she might not know.
Okay.
And she wear the bag somewhere.
Ooh.
But somebody who do know comes up to her to tell her. That's a fake, but this is nice.
And you want to know what Junior gonna say?
What? Man, you busy.
Why is you listening to strangers? You don't know them people. Quit being influenced by people you don't even know. I got you them persons. Why is you
Those
listening?
people are fake. Yes.
What did I give you? That's what I want to know. What you listening to them for? You don't even know them people.
Apparently knockoffs. This is what you gave.
Yeah.
Okay, that's today's round of Would You Rather. We'll close out the show with Steve's closing remarks right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Hey, it's Carla Farrell. Kick that old mop and bucket aside. Are you ready for a mop and bucket clean in half the time? Make the swap to Swiffer Power Mop. The all-in-one cleaning hero has a built-in solution that breaks down dirt and grime like magic. With hundreds of scrubbing strips on the pad, it absorbs sticky messes with ease. Plus, it'll leave your home smelling great for hours after cleaning. Get yours today and mop smarter with the Swiffer Power Mop.
All right, guys, here we go. This is our last break of the day. It's been a fun day. We've had a great day on this Monday. Thank you so much for listening. Junior, before we get out of here, before Steve's closing, you have a question for him?
Yeah, can I ask you something? Did you have to learn how to be rich? Did you have to learn it? Did it scare you too to be rich? Did I have to learn it?
Well, Junior, let me ask you a question. What you think I was doing before it happened? You know what I was doing before, Junior? I was mastering the art of poverty. I happen to be an expert. I'm actually better at not having than having, because I learned a lot more when I didn't have. Mm-hmm. It taught me a lot of lessons, man. That's why, I know how to get over. I know how I can survive through hard times because I've been in them. And man, people get mad at them and they self in their situation, but man, just master it. Master how to do. Because the one thing I have mastered, and I'm very proud of myself for doing it. And I was telling this to somebody, and they said, man, that sounds crazy. You know what I've done, Junior? I've mastered the art of suffering. I know how to suffer extremely well. And one of my partners was talking to me, and he said, man, well, that's crazy. Why would you want to know how to master suffering? I said, because in the event that I have to suffer, which I have had to do many times, I did really well at it. Now, I did really well at it because I had a secret weapon, prayer. Prayer has helped me get through all of my difficult times. And it got me to the point where I gave a speech last night and I said, I'm unbeatable. You can't beat me. I don't care what you do. If you talk about me behind my back, I'm going to keep going. If you knock me down, I'm going to get up. You can damage me, but you can't defeat me. Because of the one thing I've learned about having a relationship with God. I am never, ever going to give up. So now what you going to do about that? See, eventually you're going to get tired of kicking me. But I'm never going to give up. So when you tire of kicking me, I'm going to still keep it moving. And if I don't take the time to come down off the wall to kick you back, it's better for me. Because the Bible says, stay on the wall. Stay on the wall. When they throwing rocks at you, stay on the wall. When they talking about you behind your back, stay on the wall. See, what happens is, man, if you come down off the wall, you're now eye level with the enemy. The rocks they throwing now, they right there, they eye level. If a person is throwing a rock at me and I'm up on the wall, even if it hit me, how bad can it hurt? Because he had to throw up. Because that's where haters have to throw from. They have to throw from the bottom. Because I've never had a hater doing better than me. Never. And if you think, let me give you an example. If you think you have a hater that's doing better than you, let's say you have a supervisor on your job. And this supervisor is making your life as miserable as he can. And he's just being a hater. Now, I just said you'll never have a hater that's doing better than you. Well, my boss is, well, he's not doing better than you. You know why he hating on you? Because he see you coming. He sees in you that you have everything it takes to overtake him. That you are probably the next one to have his position. So here come the hate. So it ain't that he's better than you. He know you better than him. You'll never have a hater that's doing better than you. Remember that. And stay on that wall, man. And recover. It's okay. You're going to be fine. You just got to keep it moving, man. Y'all, for those of you listening, don't ever give up. I don't care how dark it seems for you. I don't care what the news is. I don't care what results have come in. I don't care what statistics say. Don't you ever give up. Back in the 80s, man, there was a sign that said 1 in every 20,000 comedians will make it to the Tonight Show. I saw that in a comedy club. So every night before I went on, man, and I kid you not, I used to hum the Tonight Show theme. I would hum that every night before I went on. And somebody heard me doing it one time. I was outside in the parking lot getting ready for a show. They said, hey, man, were you humming the Tonight Show thing? I said, yeah, man. He said, why? I said, because there's a sign that says 1 in every 20,000 comedians will make it to the night show. He said, and you think you're going to be the one? I absolutely think so. He said, man, that's 1 in every 20,000. Just one. I said, okay. Then I'll just be that one. I didn't understand what he was talking about. Now, you know something, man? And he said, in order to make it, you had to be on the Tonight Show. I never made it to the Tonight Show until after I was successful and Jay Leno was the host. And I appeared on the Tonight Show. But I had already made it because you don't know how God works. So in order for you to make it, that was the benchmark back in the day. You had to appear on the Tonight Show. That was the benchmark for all comedians. Man, if I could get on Tonight Show, then it was the Letterman Show. If I could get on, I've been on all of them. But I got on them after I was successful because the God I serve does exceedingly and abundantly over all I can think or ask. And I'll never give up on him. So don't give up on yourself. Those are my closing remarks today. Have yourself a good one today. Talk to God today. He would love to hear from you. I did that in the voice of Scarface. Peace.
For all Steve Harvey contests, no purchase necessary, void where prohibited. Participants must be legal U.S. residents at least 18 years old unless otherwise stated. For complete contest rules, visit SteveHarveyFM.com. You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.